We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network.
Right fielder, number 69.
Ben Revere is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's another 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. The pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
In the second spot tonight,
here's Mookie Betts, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Betts is going to turn for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Swing and a little tapper. Spin throw. Gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Too high, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
1-1. Here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And this is fouled at the plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Count is full. Here's the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Chu is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great digging in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Stepping up to the plate, Ben Zobrist comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. And this one gets away. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Price comes home to 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A shot down the first baseline, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Ramirez rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. McCutchen rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Into the box now, Albert Pujols. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Price is there for it. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Joe Panik. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Drilled to the left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Stepping up now, Shin-Soo Choo. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The 1-2 pitch. Hit on, and that is off the first base bag. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-0 game. Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. 4-1. Here's Price now on 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, number 11, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Opposite field to left. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. At the plate, Francisco Cervelli. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's ball 1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Hit on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Jose Quintana. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. Pedroia now at second. Backhanded. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He reached on a single in his first try. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Price ready with the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he misses there. 1-2. One out, nobody on. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Cervelli recovers. And a good throw just beats him. Ramirez is retired. 2 down now.
Left fielder.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line towards center field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. So digging in now, David Price.
Leading off for
9,
Boston.
1 and 2
Veteran.
due up.
David Price.
Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's taken in by Escobar for the first out. Here's Ben Revere. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ben Revere.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he's safe. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. Runners on first with 1 down. He'll try it one more time for second. Line drive to center field. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. 2 out with the man at first. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Gone!
Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Shot back up the middle. McCutchen is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andrew McCutchen. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher.
And hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. The relay. And he has started the home third with the double. Ready for another chance? Wilson Contreras looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hard hit ball to second. Pedroia has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And standing And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he is in there. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. Joe Pennick is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 1-1 from Price. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Shin-Soo Choo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Benintendi is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop.
Here's the pitch.
Xander Bogaerts.
And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. The high fastball is in there.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, number 11. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Ready now Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cervelli.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. This one's down to 3rd. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Digging in. To try it again, David Price. 2 men on, 2 away. Number 17 is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David. David Price. gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. So stepping in, Ben Revere, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike one. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Zobrist on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to Fernando Abad.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
Coming to the plate now, Yunel Escobar. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in, Jose Quintana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Quintana.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's taken for strike one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Heading out toward shallow right. Revere is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job. Here's Mookie Betts. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Center fielder, Mookie.
He's ready.
Betts.
Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball, 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runner breaks for third. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the run is in to score from second as they cut it to 1 at 4-3 now. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Contreras puts the tag on him. 1 gone. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. He's set. Here it comes. Drilled to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting number
At
15,
the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Chu. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back to center fielder. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. A line shot to third base. Quick throw. Not in time. Here's Joe Panik. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Joe Panik.
High pop up. Number 11 takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this one gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch.
Nope.
To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the run is Benintendi. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more. Number 11. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. On its way is pitch number 75. This is in the air to left. Zobrist moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Francisco Cervelli. A hit in 2 tries so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball. No strikes. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. At the plate, Fernando Abad. He's getting his Eduardo Nunez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Striding in once again, Ben Revere. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Steve Cishek takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Line drive to center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece.
Center fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Pitch inside the throw, and he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. Here it comes, 1-0. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. And now after the stolen base, they'll go ahead and put him on here to keep the double play in order with 1 away.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And he takes ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A line shot to third base. Quick step to the bag is not in time for the double play. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And not in time as the run scores. The tag, and they get him at the... Mike Clevenger enters to do the pitching.
Now pitching for Boston.
Here's the short. Stop. Yunel Escobar comes in 1 for 2. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. In now, Steve. Cishek. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chris Davis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Oh, he got a two-strike breaking ball up in the zone. He fouled it off. I don't know. Maybe that was a ball he could have handled a little bit better.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
And that ends the inning. Justin Wilson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Takes this the other way to right. Chu is there to put it away for out number 1. Ready once again, number 11. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist into shallow center. No trouble with this one. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Ben Zobrist.
Lifted in the air to center field. Betts has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out.
Catcher number 40.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Wilson Contreras. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. Here's Albert now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on it. There, it's ball 1. Brandon Belt will pinch hit here. 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Joe Pennick stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's a 6-6 ball game.
All right, fielder number.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. In the dirt, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Stepping in. Elias, and he's getting his first plate appearance here. Mitch Moreland is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. Moreland around first on his way for 2. He hit the corner and tries for third. Oh, and he throws it away. Here's Ben Revere. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Bounced to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Mookie Betts, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now a 7-6 game. So coming to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And he is out. Eduardo Rodriguez.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
Digging in for his second at bat. Denard Span. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out. Ready now, Justin Wilson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Kendrys Morales will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Kendrys Morales.
Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out.
Now
at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lays off 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Cervelli has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Carl Edwards Jr. enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Edwards Jr.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that's in there, base hit. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Left side, one there. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist, 0 for 4 with a strikeout.
The shortstop.
Ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double.
Center fielder number 24.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So a big spot here instead. Stepping in.
Wilson.
So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
First baseman, number 9.
Brandon Belt is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
No doubt. Some saves come
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And it's a base hit, and we are tied here in the ninth. And he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out. Carson Smith.
Your attention, please.
Here's the first pitch.
For the Red Sox.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1.
Smith.
Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. And can you believe it? They'll walk off here with an 8-7 victory. Several good offensive performances.